Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading for mid-August. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. I'm pulling a Celtic cross for you today, but starting off with a couple of astro cards. And towards the end of the reading, I'm going to be pulling a couple of tea leaves and charms for you as well. So make sure you stick around for that. Nice. Aries, Heart, Libra too. We have Libra and conjunction. Now, you could have Libra heavily in your chart. You could be dealing with one. Doesn't have to be. But your reading is carrying this energy of consideration, fairness and harmony. When it comes to conjunction, it talks about a union, merging and coming together. So that is absolutely stunning because Libra rules the 7th house. It literally rules relationships and partnerships. So you are coming into union, or already have, with somebody who brings out the best in you. Okay, let's see what this could be regarding. Okay, in the heart of your reading, the Four of Pentacles crossed by the Six of Wands. Yikes. The Four of Pentacles talks about holding back. Okay, now it could be holding back when it comes to money. It's possible that you're trying to save money. Now, considering we have a lot of relationship energy in your astro cards, this could be you holding back when it comes to love, when it comes to partnerships, and it's crossed by the Six of Wands. I almost feel like you feel that there's no point investing in this because I'm not going to see success in it. Okay, the Six of Wands is a card of victory. It's a card of recognition, the right kind of attention. I feel like you're holding back because you are not being able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Let's see. Let's get some more. All right. Goodness, I'm not going to put those back because we have Justice and we have the Fates, which is the Wheel of Fortune. This is literally the universe speaking through into your reading. Justice is a card of universal law, and the Fates is, well, the universe itself. This is the universe taking the wheel, and I feel like you're focusing on that. You're focusing on a very que sera kind of energy that, all right, I am a spiritual being, I am a divine being, I do create my own reality, but there is a nod to, all right, the universe does have a say, and I'm just going to leave it up to it. Whatever has to happen here, the universe can take the wheel and make it happen for me. I'm almost getting like you're manifesting with an umbrella, that I'm manifesting happiness, period. You're not putting in too many details into this. You're not stressing the universe out. You're giving it its due credit, and it's like a trust fall, that I trust everything is going to work in my favor. That's a beautiful energy, to be honest, Taurus. When we release control is when things can start moving in our favor. All right, what was in the recent past? And again, we have Libra showing up with the Justice card. That is Libra energy. In the recent past, we have the Ace of Swords. Now, this could have been an epiphany. It could have been a truth that surfaced. It could have been a realization of some kind. It could have been a conversation. Some kind of aha moment that made you want to not invest in this. Now, you see how she's, the water and cups in tarot represent emotions, and she's walking on the surface of the water. So it almost suggests that she's overcome any kind of emotion, and she is, oh, the umbrella. You remember what I just said about umbrellaing your manifestations? Anyway, it talks about overcoming any kind of emotion and functioning from a place of the mind, because you see how the parasol is protecting her head. Now, she's holding a sword. When I say she, there's no gender in tarot, okay? Just take the energy with you. That sword is double-edged, and it can construct as well as destroy. So, whatever this truth is, make sure you are balancing it out with emotion, with your gut, with your instinct, because sometimes facts can ruin our peace. Okay, I'm not saying put a blindfold on and just, well, function from a place of the mind, that's it. I'm saying it is better for us to balance heart and head, for us to balance logic and love. I feel like within a relationship, some kind of truth has come to the surface that's made you not want to give into it anymore. Now, if this was something that was toxic and abusive, by all means, you're making the right decision. But sometimes our mind can take over and it can tell us things that may not entirely be true. Listen to your heart just a little bit. Okay, let's see, what is your strength, what is crowning you? Oh, nice. You're independent, extremely independent when it comes to emotions or even finances. I feel like you don't need anyone to be happy, and that is the best energy to get in a reading. I feel like you've overcome a whole lot, you've worked hard. Some of you may even be looking at early retirement. It is possible, and I feel like you're right on the precipice of it. You're right. I mean, even if this hasn't come about for you yet, you're carrying that energy of, all right, I will be successful, I will be independent. And I always say, two halves don't make a whole. Two wholes come together to make a perfect union. You're working on making yourself whole. And once you do is when you're going to attract that conjunction, that beautiful partnership that you've been waiting for. Something that's worth investing in. Let's see, immediate future. We have the moon. Now, the moon can represent fear. It can represent, well, your intuition, of course, but it can represent something that you're afraid of, something that you don't really want to dig deep into. It can represent secrets. But in this deck, this card represents a woman who, you see how she's disintegrating. Her dress, her body, her flesh, everything was in the process of disintegrating. But she's found something to love. She's found the moon to pour her heart into it, pour her love into it. And that's bringing her back to life. I feel like this could go two ways. This could be that you're finally going to find that particular person who is worthy of your love, someone you don't have to hold back from. This could also be you pouring all that love into yourself, because we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is a highly evolved person. It's the minor arcana of the Empress. So either way, I see an evolution happening here when it comes to self or within a relationship. Or it's even possible that whatever was keeping you kind of stuck, whatever was holding you back in a particular partnership, there's an evolution that comes about within you and within another. There's no codependency anymore, is what I'm getting. It's because you've released control. And the universe is finally polishing you and the person you're dealing with. All right, let's see, how are you showing up to this reading? I absolutely love it. The Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is a very benevolent queen. It is a very generous queen. Again, no gender in tarot. It is someone who wears her oxygen mask first before helping another. I have been talking about investing in self and polishing yourself. I feel like once you've successfully done that is when you can truly, truly, truly master relationships and invest in them the way you're supposed to. There's a sense of generosity of spirit, of being very sure of the love that you have to give to others and the love that you need to keep for yourself. You know what I mean? Very, very nice energy. Let's see. External influences that you may or may not be aware of. That's way too many. Let's just get one. The Two of Wands. There is something that needs to be left behind. Okay? There is some new intention that needs to be set. I feel like when we are manifesting, sometimes we, like I said, we put too much pressure on the universe. I don't see you doing that. But at the same time, I see that there is something that needs to change here when it comes to how you manifest. I'm not talking about anything as literal as change the ritual, do a bay leaf ritual or do moon water. Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm saying the way you speak to the universe needs to shift. Okay, it's more a sense of, if you let the past be where it belongs is when you can truly create space for the future. Otherwise, your past creeps into your present and then into your future. There's a stagnancy there. You know what I mean? So there is a step up that needs to be taken. So you need to ask yourself what it is that you need to leave behind. All right, hopes and fears. The Two of Pentacles. It's possible that you're taking on too much with the Two of Pentacles. It's possible that you're juggling too many responsibilities, and I feel like you just want to get out of that. Now you see how in this particular card, her head is not where it should be on her neck. It's where the solar plexus chakra is, right? And the solar plexus chakra talks about self-confidence, self-worth. I feel like work smarter, not harder. That's what I'm getting here. When it comes to anything, career, relationships, whatever it may be, I feel like you're doing too much and receiving too little. All right? Take a step back and only give where you're supposed to. And only give as much as you're supposed to, without exhausting yourself. All right, let's see potential outcome. Oh my God, I love this reading. Taurus, how stunning. You have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups are two of my favorite cards in the deck because they both talk about independent happiness. The Nine of Cups talks about a wish being fulfilled for self, not for anybody else. And once you reach this Nine of Cups, this level of self-fulfillment, self-achievement, self-happiness, this independent joy is when the universe offers the 10th cup to you. And you get to the 10 of Cups, which is the card of the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. A beautiful relationship, a beautiful family, a beautiful home, all of that lovely stuff. There's a lot of investment in self right now, and it's going to do you a lot of good. Beautiful energy. All right, let's get you a couple of tea leaves. And work, achievement, success. You can't make this up. You're working on yourself, and you're going to see results very, very soon. Bull, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. And I feel like you're doing that. The Nine of Pentacles sometimes in some decks it shows a mountain lion, which represents obstacles and challenges. And it talks about overcoming those challenges and reaching that place of success, of self-success. I feel like you're doing that. You're in the process of doing that. And that's absolutely stunning. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. How beautiful is this reading for you, Taurus? There are new opportunities coming your way. We have an ace, but it is in the past. I feel like this archway, for me, is the Ace of Pentacles, because I don't know if you're familiar with the original Rider-Waite. It has an archway in the background. And it talks about the universe giving you that opportunity. I literally place my cards intuitively. The universe giving you that opportunity to make something beautiful out of something very, very small. Wow. Absolutely stunning reading. I love it. Let's get you a couple of charms to close this off. We have Cancer, we have the letter A, and we have a music note. Now, A could be your initial, could be someone you're dealing with, doesn't have to be. We have Cancer. Again, you could have this heavily in your chart, or the person you're dealing with does. And we have a music note, which talks about, well, having a little bit of fun, some light-hearted, carefree time. Listen to some music. I feel like you may even receive music from someone you're connecting with, and everything might just like start making sense to you. Listen to the lyrics is what I'm getting. And again, once you have successfully worked on yourself, I feel like you're almost there, is when this conjunction, this merging, this union, this coming together can finally be successful for you. All right, that was it for you, Taurus. I hope this helped you guys. See you in the next one.